everybody, welcome back to the channel. Sitting out here in our rocking chairs.
Yep, trying to beat the heat.
Yeah, it's been crazy hot here in North Carolina.
It's been awful.
Yeah, so we've had some projects that we've actually completed.
Yep.
And we were just gonna kind of go over them with you a little bit.
Yep, so we were working on the firewood shed. Finally got that completed. Started cutting up some wood that we had down last year, splitting that, getting that stacked in. Hopefully for this winter's use. We'll do some, we'll show you how we converted our goat barn.
Yeah, it was his mom's little goat house.
Yeah, into a firewood bin, a firewood shack, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
We have a wood stove here, so we used a lot of wood.
So I had to stop last night, ran out of daylight, and getting back at it this morning. Had to run to Lowe's, get some more screws for the decking, and we're just gonna continue on. Still got plenty of lumber. Should be enough to finish at least the floor and maybe get some of the sidewalls up. We'll see what happens. So we got the floor in, got the walls up, still missing 2 boards on the right side of it. So basically it's a 2-bay firewood shack. I'll have one being loaded up for seasoning over the year and one being used. So it'll be a 1-year, 2-year type rotation.
So there you have it on our little wood shed. And another project that we got taken care of was a portable pig house.
Pig shelter?
Shelter.
Yeah.
And we switched paddocks. We got them switched.
Yeah, moved them to the next paddock. It was the A-frame design that's recommended by the Idaho Pasture Pig Registry. Got it from their website.
It was a pretty quick and easy project to do.
Yeah, a little expensive. You know how lumber is right now,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's. I think it's gonna last years.
Yeah, which is a good thing because we plan on continuing with our pigs. So.
Yes, love our pigs.
All right, so check this out.
So we got some lumber to make the A-frame for the mobile pig shelter. that we're going to be using to rotate them through the paddocks. I've got this area right here. Don't know how level it is, but we're going to try to build it on that because that's probably the flattest surface we have around here. So let's get to cleaning this off. So there it is. That's our A-frame for our pig shelter. Should be able to move it with the tractor by hook or crook. You know, we could drag it if need be. We'll try the forks first.
Yeah.
Still have got to figure out a top cap for that ridge. I'm thinking maybe a heavy duty sheet of rubber. I don't want to fold over 10, but I think we still have a little bit of ridge cap left from the chicken coop. We might be able to do that too.
Yeah.
So
Winter time, we'll put a third side on it.
yeah.
Help keep them a little bit warmer.
Yeah, block them from any wind chill. And then summertime, just leave it open, let the
Air flow. Yeah.
breeze flow.
We've got some chickens checking it out right now.
Hey, gosh, yeah.
So next we will get the tractor, move it to their new paddock, and we're going to take you along with us. This is going to be our first time moving our pigs to their new paddock.
Should be interesting.
Should be interesting, so come on. So Mike's finishing running the string. Phew. I mean, pork chop came right over. And Bacon was like, no, I'm supposed to stay over there. So he just really didn't want to go over there. So it took a while. I did use apples to try and persuade them, but whew, yeah, it took a little bit to get old Bacon moving. So these girls don't realize that this is now the pig pen. So they're inside there, and yeah, we'll have to get them moved. Well, they'll come out on their own actually, because the pigs will start chasing them. So, bonus nugget of information brought to you by the Huffman House.
So I know some of y'all setting up electric fences. Got that hard ground that you gotta hammer these rods in. My brother kind of showed me a little trick, and hopefully it works this time. If it doesn't, you'll never see this video.
We won't show it to you.
So what he did was use just a little bit of water down on the rod. Look at that. And just a little Getting the suction. Oh, got suction.
So yeah, so we got that done. And then of course he was borrowed a couple times. So he helped our nephew and his brother build his nephew's back deck. So the Huffman men were together again. Doing a project, which that's always fun.
It is always fun.
Yeah. Y'all have a good time. So yeah, here's just a few pictures on them getting that deck built. So yeah, so the boys had a good time, and they still got to finish the railings, but I think they'll be fine. They don't need 3 of y'all to do that. So
yeah, we're either just gonna all gang up on it and build them in Georgia's shop, and then move them over here and install them.
Yeah.
Or they're gonna take care of it. I don't know. They always know I'm willing to help.
Oh yeah, anytime. So that brings us to our daughter. She bought herself a pool.
Yeah.
So that was fun. So we had to get the land, was where our old garden was. So if you go back to last year when we were at our other place, which is where our daughter is now, you'll see our above ground garden area, and that is where she decided she wanted her pool.
Yeah.
So thank goodness for a tractor.
Yes.
And
a lot of dirt.
A lot of dirt. We got that leveled out and we got her pool put up. So check that out. Boy, it's been fun to enjoy that pool, I tell you what.
Yes, we've been in it a few times cooling off from
yes,
this
these
Carolina heat.
3-digit numbers here at the beginning of June have been pretty bad, so
It's
we like the ability to go down there and jump in, for sure. Alright, so that brings us to our last project that was completed, and I'm so excited. My shutters are done.
Yeah, so I finally broke down. We went out to Lowe's and grabbed some cedar boards. They're the fence pickets, and built some shutters. So, and this is how I did it. So I'm back over at my brother's shop. Today, Lisa wants me to build some shutters for our house. We went to Lowe's yesterday, picked up a whole bunch of those little 6-foot cedar fence pickets. We're gonna cut those down, turn those into Barndoor style shutters. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and make one, make sure it looks the way she wants it to look, and then we're going to mass production, do all our cuts, put them all together, and then go install them. We'll see how things go. So there's our first shutter. So that'll be our finished product.
yes, my shutters are done. I'm so excited about that. I still haven't decided if we're staining them, not staining them. Right now I'm just enjoying having them.
Yeah, so we were looking at that slate gray, and they have 3 different variants of it: a solid, a semi-solid, semi-transparent. So, you know, I went ahead and bought small cans of it, have them colored up. I've got some extra cedar planks, so we're just gonna
Test it out.
stain those and see what looks best, or we might just leave them with the natural as they are now.
Yeah, I haven't quite decided yet, so. All right, well, thanks for joining us again today. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can leave them in the box below. And those of you that have subscribed, we thank you so much. It totally helps our channel out. And we'll see you next time.